Hello, friends. My name is Mrs. Carrie Coonan, and it's always a pleasure to get to introduce myself. And this presentation is no exception, for sure. We welcome you all to Raynor Country Day School's 2020-2021 school year, which has certainly started off in a very exciting manner. Although things may appear very different, the love, patience, kindness, and attention of our staff has never changed since Friday, March 13th. We hope that you appreciate the digital open house presentations we've organized for you this evening, and we look forward to a very exciting and adventuresome school year.
Hi, my name is Jetty Berkovic.
And I'm Doreen Abbott.
And we both teach in the pre-K1 classroom at Raynor Country Day School. Doreen and I have both worked at the school for 23 years.
Oh, I'm just going to stop you right there, Miss Jenny, because I know right now you at home are thinking, there's no way these ladies are that old and have been there for 23 years.
Maybe we just hide it well.
Yes, we do. And let me just throw this in there as well. Miss Jenny and I have known each other since we were 5 years old. So we forgot to mention that.
Best friends forever. At Raynor, we have two pre-K classes, both very similar, except we both put our own individual spin on the instruction. Raynor has students in pre-K through 6th grade, and in our class specifically, we teach all of the subject areas just like any other class in our school.
First up, ELA.
In ELA, we focus on letters and letter sounds. We read books that focus on words beginning with that letter, and then chart pictures and words that we hang in our classroom and use as a word wall throughout the school year.
Moving on to the writing portion.
Each week we practice writing, starting with our names and the letter that we're working on that week. Each lesson is differentiated based on what level the child is working on. For example, some journals may have the student tracing, some may have them copying their names and the letter, and some may be working on the size and uniformity of the letters.
Moving on to mathematics.
In math, we focus on counting, identifying numbers, adding and subtracting with manipulatives, sorting, shapes, and other math topics.
And we're never going to forget about social studies.
In social studies, we learn about the world around us, our community, helpers in our community, and learn about other cultures.
And one of our all-time favorites, Miss Jenny and I love science.
Science is so much fun in pre-K. We make lots of observations and perform experiments to see the results. Units may include nature, life cycle, changes in matter, and tons of other fun pre-K hands-on units.
And another very, very, very important one, and we talk about this all the time, but especially now, health.
There is much emphasis on health and safety in pre-K every year. We talk about how we can keep ourselves safe, eating healthy foods, taking care of our bodies, and understanding our emotions and our feelings.
Playtime's up next.
All that being said, have plenty of time for play. Blocks, exploring our outside areas, and pretend play are all super important parts of pre-K. This year, especially, we'll make it a priority to be outdoors, either exploring outdoor classroom areas or playing in the fields each day.
We look forward to a healthy, happy, and safe school year.
And if you have any additional questions or want to know more about the curriculum, please check out our open house packet. And in addition, if you still have questions about things, Doreen and I are always there to answer any questions you have.
Yes, we are. Thank you for your support.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Miss Susan.
And I'm Miss Anne Marie.
We've been teaching together for over 16 years here at Raynor, and our pre-K program has certainly evolved over the last 16 or 17 years. We're happy to be back this year, and we're excited for a new year. Happy to be back with the kids again. Everybody will have a packet of our open house, and we'd like to just go over some of the highlights in your packet. We recognize that this year is going to be a little bit different. It'll take us a little time to establish routines, and it'll take us time to begin socializing again. But like I said, we're excited to be back with the kids. So I'll start off by saying in the morning when the kids come in, they will unpack their backpacks and put their things in their mailbox. Everything in our class is labeled with their names on them. Once they do that, they'll have some kind of an activity at their table, whether it's a coloring activity or some kind of Play-Doh or model magic. And then once everybody has arrived, we'll do our morning routine. Our morning routine will consist of doing the pledge, doing our calendar and the weather behind us. Everybody in here will have jobs. We change our jobs monthly, so everybody gets to do just about everything here in the class. One of the activities that we'll start off with will be our math activity. We do follow New York State Common Core. We use lots of manipulatives in pre-K, like
we have little blocks that we use, the cubes are all different colors. We've got bears, so when we do counting, addition, subtraction, it's all using those things that are brightly colored and fun to use.
We'll work on some science activities. Again, lots of hands-on experiments. We like to really get the kids involved in learning about the different topics.
So we do things like in the fall, we'll cut open a pumpkin and take the top off, and they'll get to put their hands inside and pick it up and feel the pulp and the seeds. We'll make volcanoes and just fun things like that.
Things in social studies, we like to learn about the family, people in our neighborhood, our community around us. Lots of different activities that we do with that as well. ELA activities, we'll learn about the letters and their sounds. We have a poem of the week, which we'll do every single week. We practice holding the pencil correctly, phonemic awareness, syllables. What else?
Well, the handwriting is a big thing because they have writer's notebooks. They write the letters in the books. Then they cut out a picture. So it enforces hand-eye coordination. Eye coordination. And then they glue the papers into the book, and then they write the words underneath it, color the picture. So it's a lot to do, and they'll get it.
We will have a lot of center time this year. We're excited that we have 8 different outdoor areas that we'll be able to go into around campus. So we're excited to begin some of those. Our kitchen center has been put outside, so we'll get to rotate in and out of that. Our sand table is outside. Lots of tables and chairs, Adirondack chairs out there. So we'll definitely be spending a lot of time outside. We're really looking forward to that. Once we begin letter A, a few weeks down the line, you'll get homework. Homework is given out on Monday and it is due Friday. It's usually a packet of homework, like 4 or 5 different pages of tracing and writing, coloring and cutting out things that begin with the letter of the week that we're working on.
And like she said, we won't be doing that for a little while. At first, we'll be just getting to know each other and seeing how things are going to actually pan out in this different kind of a school year. And also homework should be fun for the kids, and maybe a little bit each night, not all at one time.
So that's just a little brief overview of what we do here in Pre-K2. Again, if you have any questions, we have lots of methods of communication. Google Classroom will have a group text. You have my cell phone number. Please feel free to text or email me personally or in the group text. And we're really looking forward to a great year.
Well, it's going to be a great year. Bye-bye.
you.